know why I'm doing this to myself. I really don't. But free DLC came out. So, as I was unconvinced that I could finish The Witcher 3 in 2 hours, I thought I'd play this instead, because if I recall correctly, the campaigns take about 3 hours to play. That's the new maps. But when I booted this up earlier to see if I had the update installed, I did, unfortunately. The first mission is 4 clocks. Now each clock was about 20 minutes, half an hour. So I may not get this finished in one stream. So, do I think the game's playable now? I have no idea. We're going to find out together. I know that they have released a lot of bug fixes, and they have been working on it, like, almost constantly updating it since it came out. So hopefully it's adequate now. But they've added the Crystal Wraiths. It's another 3-act campaign. As far as I'm aware, they have not fixed any of the issues with referring to things as act, missions, campaigns, what have you. If I don't finish this today, I will probably finish it at the start of tomorrow's stream and then go into The Witcher 3, just because I want to end the stream on a good game. And The Witcher 3 is better than adequate, let's say. Anyway, so, across the Crystal Wraiths. Across the Brynwood, Wraiths are appearing, spawned from thousands of fragments from Castle's shattered crystal tower. Evil is at work here in the form of cultists performing vile rituals in the once sheltered heart of the forest.
Crystal cultists had come to the Brynwood and erected necrotic obelisks to foster the raising of wraiths in all their forms. Within the ruined temple of the Everspring Tree, these wraiths were feeding off of the spirit of the forest. A magic barrier erected by the cultists prevented entry to the temple. We would have to cleanse the obelisks powering the barrier before we could enter the temple and deal with the wraiths within.
Thank you for that prediction. YouTube, you can't see it, but Unstable set up a prediction simply, is this game playable? And no is currently at 666 points. It is a nice long submission time, that is true. So we've got some pretty standard, need to get into a temple, have to break down a magical barrier. But as you can see, it's 4 clocks long, and each clock was about 20 minutes. Act 2 is 3 clocks, and Act 1 is 1 clock, so it's just the boss fight. I guess I'll do it... Oh wait, no, this... You know what? The game says I should be able to do it at Guardian. Chat, should I do it at Guardian, or do I pick what I know I can beat and do it on Hero? Because of how the game handles solo characters. I know I really struggled on Guardian last time, because it's not built for solo characters. Hero? Oh good, we're going to finish... We'll actually finish it then. Alright, I've got to run all the way over here now. I was trying to figure out if it's had some slight graphical polish. Don't stress over this game of all things. You know what? You know what? That's very true. Thank you. Cultists answering the call of the crystal came to Brynwood and elected unhallowed obelisks to spawn the Wraiths. The cultists erected the magic barrier to prevent entry into the temple of the Everspring Tree, while the Wraiths within feasted on the spirit of the forest. We would have to cleanse the obelisks, powering the barrier, before we could enter the temple itself to deal with the Wraiths. They're never hallowed obelisks, are they? They're always unhallowed. I also pulled a rookie mistake and forgot to check my moves. So I can remember very few of the abilities I unlocked. So this will be fun. It does sound more like a job for a cleric. Can I interest you in a fighter, a fighter, a fighter, or a barbarian? Because whatever the game says, Catty is a ranged fighter. And Drizzt is a 2-weapon fighter. He's not a ranger. God, this game could have been so good. Hollowed obelisks? There's the dense stone crafters. Heyo! We got some jokes in chat. just because I can, while these obscenely long load times occur. That'll be one of those unhallowed obelisks. Yes, now you're free. Once every 2 weeks, I'm sure you can manage. Hang on. 1 second. How this plays out. No, I don't. Right, yes, per usual, the cinematics look great, but how's the gameplay? Exactly. Also, I don't know if you noticed in that cutscene, the Wraiths at the edge of the 4-Wraith line were holding great swords like pole arms. Like, they were holding the blade with their hand like this. And then also, at one point, one of the swords kind of freaked out, and it went vertical for a moment, and then went back down. In a cutscene that is presumably pre-rendered. Anyway, destroy all Yinagu barriers.
I used to walk in these woods, and now look at them, corrupted by fragments of Kessel's broken tower.
Back to the Yinagu, I guess. Beat no, it's not Frangipani, but Frampania First Order Clem, and reach the obelisk as my main objective. Don't worry about it. It's a bug, it's a feature, not a bug. Ah, yes. You know. Money from deer. Yeah, it wasn't in game engine, so yeah, it was pre-rendered.
What do you make of the Stygian presence?
Oh, also, I increased the bitrate again to help with artifacting.
Rising. The abyss was called. Why not the Nine Hells? But why Stygia and not, say, Avernus? A quandary. We must be wary of infernal treachery.
Sorry, I remember those being one of the few good things about the game, so...
These Dale heroes have been troublesome.
Let's see what you got!
We serve the one light!
I don't know what she attacked there, but... it wasn't what I was aiming at. Okay, so... they still have a real issue with, if you're too far away from them. What's the roll button? I can't remember any of the controls, and this isn't a game with a control scheme. Wow, I forgot it has. Evade is B. I was pressing B, but nothing was happening. I must have been in midair. Yeah, that wasn't actually attacking me, though, was it? So they haven't fixed the AI issues.
If I can get close enough to the obelisks, that should drain their power and dispel the barrier the cultists have protecting them.
Thanks, Captain. I'm not going to short rest. Absolutely not. You don't need to. Because there's always a potion in here. and oh, so one. I had to laugh. I was looking at the patch notes because I have been checking the patch notes quite regularly to see if, you know, the DLC's out. And one of the things that they fixed when this DLC was released is the ability to unequip the healing potion. Sorry. Yeah, the healing potion. Before the tutorial. Because if you don't have a healing potion in the tutorial, you can't finish it. Or you couldn't finish it originally. Because like it's a tutorial, it teaches you how healing potions work. But they fixed that. So if you unequip it, you can actually finish the tutorial. Right now, I'm kind of I'm at the point in my life where I'm considering, hey, do I actually put money into this when the Blood War DLC comes out, if it comes out, and get the paid DLC for you all to experience? But that's one of those situations where, unless I know I'm going to get enough, you know, cheers or subscriptions or whatever to make the money back, I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, that's what I shot.
Who wants to be first?
Yep, that's what I expected. Hey, Scorching, what a name. Are you not going to move? Okay, I'll just... Okay, cool. Cool. Dark Alliance. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. More law. Turns out, they don't appear to have fixed all that much. Obviously, I could speed things up by just running straight to the main objective, but that's not how I play games. Why would I do that? I think I could break that. If I recall correctly, there was some thorns. Was it down here? No, that's where I came. Is it the next one along? Also, I've destroyed one of the 10 banners. I have no idea what I destroyed, I'll be honest. Huh. Can't remember where it was. One last quick check down here. Might have been further back? Oh no, it's here. Oh, that was close. Another fight. Yep.
Fighting.
That texture hasn't loaded properly. Oh great, I'm blinded. Get up, Cassie. I don't know why they're stunned. Oh, they're staggered.
I'm hurting.
Execute. Press the wrong button. Did I just pull his leg out from under him? Was that the execute? Okay. It's gonna grab that. That, and we'll move on. Not sure that was worth the time it took to uncover, actually. But there we go. You wish your item collection skills work that well? Yep. Also, I like how the shards magnetize, so that's good. Nothing else does. You have to press a button to pick money up and items and open chests, but the health shards, oh, they automatically magnetize too, so that's cool. Hang on. Not me making another D&D couch on. I can never play in D&D Beyond. Ah, you too do that. Glad it's not just me. Oh, it's personal. Okay, that makes sense. I'll see where this way takes me. Okay, those are poison plants. I remembered those. That's where I'm supposed to go. There's stuff down there. That's not even remotely close to what I shot at. Okay, I guess it's the one that's scripted to break, though. What's your character concept for this character that you're not making? Fight me!
It's time for fighting!
It's time for fighting, my dude. Coward. Game's doing that thing again where it doesn't really matter what I press. It just does what it wants to do.
More.
Most obnoxious monk the rules will let you make. So a monk. Cool, cool. Oh. Hey, Took Games, do you know what a banner is? Because that's not a banner, that's a fetish hanging from a tree branch. Cool. Alright, well I know what they look like now. Probably missed a couple of those. That's a banner. Oh no, there's a texture there, it's just really dark. Oh, right. Right bumper. There's a fight down here. Where are you? There you are. Hey, could you not though? Actually do anything? Hey, wow, the execution actually worked. Shoot him in the foot! Right, you, my furry friend.
Fresh targets!
See, these guys look annoying, so I'm just gonna... I missed.
I'm bleeding out here.
Healing Spirit. Although monk with performance skill could be a whirling dervish, that might be cool. Indeed. Bleeding out over here! To which I reply, pills here, because a bottle of painkillers will solve bleeding out. I keep hoping I haven't mistimed that, because if I mistime that, I gain the potions before it consumes the potion, if that makes sense. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, there is. How do I... They thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Super heparin pills. Oh, is that the caption? Interesting. I promise I did not say super heparin pills. Admittedly, after the Onyx Path streams, my ability to speak clearly does somewhat diminish. Still not a banner. Oh, it's just you being a jerk. Sorry. This game's been fixed. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those... Technically, this is playable. I am technically playing the game. Is it just... Should it be playable? Huh. I'd like to point out, I broke that first banner without realizing I'd broken it, so... You know, there's that. Also, we've replaced dead dwarves with dead deer, apparently. I think I'm off cooldown, that's what the blong was. Okay, so I see the explosive barrel. I see they haven't fixed this issue. Need to get my stamina back. So how you doing, chat? I'm just, you know, here. I am trying to figure out if there has been a graphics upgrade. The animations obviously not, but like the textures, and I genuinely can't tell if I'm just misremembering this game. Are you going to go flying too? Did not go flying, but exploded into rocks. I assume there's a hatch or something over there. Yeah, that's right, Catty. You put some effort into pulling that short bow back. God, that bow looks ridiculously small. Okay, so... Hey. Is that an advanced... Yinagu battle maneuver? The hyena stack? I'm just gonna shoot them. We'll go with the top one first. Oh, that's the one I normally need. Sorry. Don't know I'm shooting that. It's probably something I'm going to have to pick up. I wonder if that's what happened with the other one. It was just standing on top of it, and then it was scripted to appear so that, like, the ground breaking effect happened. Okay, that one just kind of fell. That was really anticlimactic, honestly. There we go. I can hit it in the back of it. I think I'm shooting its spear. Also, if you pay attention to Catty's breastplate, you could say I'm biased, but I wouldn't consider this playable. Hey, Angel Wraith. If you look at Cathy's breastplate, where it under her arm, it stretches, which a metal breastplate would not do. Right. Do we have any more stacks of Yinogu? I can see you. Can I shoot you is the question. Absolutely I can. This new sum is good, just as good as expected? Yes. Yes it is. This is the longest mission, this is the longest act in the quest as well. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Whoops. I still don't understand why there's a stamina mechanic in this. Right, I think that's it. I think... Yeah, we're good. Just sounds like she's stomping in a puddle angrily. It really does, doesn't it, Satet? Also, hello. It actually moves quite a bit. I would expect some as it's mapping a new texture over the same model. That's a lot of movement. Yeah, it's just... You know, don't pay attention to it. Ignore the man behind the curtain. I am assuming this is the way the game wants me to go eventually. I'm gonna go up there. That's where it wants me to go.
I got all kinds of trouble.
Yep, I'll kill a giant. Why not?
Your arrows sting.
Your texture hasn't loaded properly. Oh, right.
Mighty arrows!
How do I...
Give in to the cold.
Catty? What? Hey, it did that thing again where it forgot I was in range to move. He just stood there and let me shoot him. Cool. Cool. I could probably have shot them from over here as well. Oh, there's a chest up there. That leads me to believe that I'm going up there, actually. Because I can break those. I'd forgotten just how sluggish this game is. There's no shovel power move. Oh yeah, the giants have been doing that all the way through. I wonder if this speeds up the more people you have. Return to the... Oh, reach the obelisk, sorry. Yeah, as I said. Right, I don't think I'll be able to climb up here. Oh, okay.
Who wants to be first?
Oh, did you watch all of your friends die? Too bad. feel bad for killing them, because we could have seen what happens when one of them moved. Oh well. I don't feel that bad. Oh, right, it wants me to drop that down again. Can't go all the way up here because of the... Okay, I can. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to get up here, but I could. Fight me. Okay. I'll take the golden potions, why not? Okay, so that's the,
Fresh targets!
Oh, hey, this is the optional boss. The first sword of Clem, everybody. The first sword of Clem didn't even bother using his sword. What is this game? I'm just gonna clear my way. Can I just say it fills me with an unending amount of joy that Komodo hype exists. I know I say it a lot, but it's just such a happy emote. Right, top up the buff, grab that. Don't know why, you know. Anything else to shoot in here? No. Put that in my pocket. And drop down. Was there anything else up here apart from the first non-sword of Clem? Absolutely not. Can I break this? Game is just so stiff and sluggish. I kind of expected the first sword of Clem to be in here, if I'm being honest. Behind the bloodstained wall, but... no. Oh, this, by the way? That kick she keeps doing? That's the fast attack. First sword of Clem is ornamental. Yeah, he's actually not allowed... was it Panya? He's not allowed to use the sword, it just looked pretty.
The Malris are aggressively recruiting us.
They prey on the weak. We are the devout.
Yet, I admit, if I can achieve my ambition by their means, should I not pursue it?
You will never truly achieve anything with the help of a devil. All of their contracts are tainted.
Yes, true, I know better. Still, it is tempting.
In all fairness, you are dead. What do you have to lose?
Corruption will not be tolerated.
Hey, you got close enough. Congratulations. Ooh, epic bow. That I can't use now. Go until the end of the mission. Mistimed that. You are surprisingly... Oh, that's because there's a person in front of you. The game just hadn't bothered loading them in.
This promised more.
Well, so are we all. And the game just isn't more. Right, well, I didn't open the chest so I could get the potion from it, but I don't don't need the potion. Turns out. I think that I was promised more comment just kind of speaks to the game in general. Especially with it being an in-house game. Like, if you're going to buy a studio to make a game based on your property, maybe do it well. This kind of feels like a PS2 game to play. Like, obviously it looks good, mostly, occasionally, sometimes, but it's just so stiff that it feels like a PS2 game. And not stiff in a good way, if you know what I mean. Winky face. Where's the totem? Okay. Ah. There's a lot of qualifiers about it's not PS2-ness. In every regard except how it feels to play, it is not a PS2 game. But in terms of just how it feels when played, it's PS2 game. I do a lot of qualifiers, so you'll get to know that if you stick around. Obviously, I appreciate... Oh, hey, there's a puzzle solution. I appreciate people have lives outside of the channel. What a strange concept that is. Yes, but Watsy is having issues with Magic Gathering late last several years, so maybe there's a bit more rot in the business leadership decisions. Oh, it would not surprise me. Oh, hey, button. I can't wait to have missed one of those buttons already. Going back to people having lives outside of this channel for a moment. Don't. Moving on. My life advice, really. Just don't. I like how they get all coy about these little side areas. I'm going to save that just in case I need the potion. And it's always the same image.
Wants to be first?
Same texture. Oh, really, trolls? I was worried it'd be trolls when I saw the pool. So if you weren't here before, trolls, as they do in D&D lore, have regeneration. They get their health back over time. I respectfully disagree. Unlike in D&D lore, if you hit them with a fire attack, they continue to regenerate. Oh, sorry, it's called regrowth. It's not even called regenerate. They fucked up that terminology as well. What a fight. Translation error from English to English. Exactly. Exactly. Where did I come in from? I came in from there. Okay. It looks like I come back to it from the other side situation. Those barriers usually fade once you kill everything in the area. That must be a way up there somehow. No. Okay. I stood well back in case they explode. Guess that's where I'm supposed to be going. No, from English to English. Ah, yes, of course. That's an invisible wall. Please? Please? Okay, that was weird.
The magic protecting the cultists won't come down until all the obelisks are drained.
I know that? Catty? Ah, yes, I'll just kick the thorns. It's fine. More troll. Come on, I know you're in there. Approach the chest and turn around. Oh, I guess they'll get out when I open the chest.
Fresh targets!
There we go. Okay, got it. I was more concerned about those exploding balls than I was the trolls, I'll be honest. Those balls were intimidating. Yeah, you heard it here first. Comrade Bubbles. Noted pansexual. Intimidated by balls. That's where I'm at. That's all I've got. Huh? They were shaking violently. They were, it's true. Oh, apparently I'm poisoned. Fantastic. Right, I've got over half of those. I'm happy. Also, can we just admire the fact that you can get a combo of 1 in this game? Just let that sink in. You can get a combo of 1. Gotta start somewhere. You know, it's true. You really do. Again, I'm collecting all this upgrade equipment. I don't really know why. Okay, how do I... Oh, I suppose I'm going... I think this is... I think the game wants me to go in a very large loop. I didn't think I could, but I wanted to try anyway.
The Everspring tree weakens.
We will suck out every ounce of life down to its roots.
Still, its power is impressive. To resist this long.
Kirokage did well to contain it. We now reap the rewards of her work.
It's true. The magic of cloud giants bears further study.
Yeah, but you gotta be high to do it, to study
Back
it.
to your graves!
Okay, if you're wondering why I stood there, it's because I input the attack combination and nothing happened. Also, shout out to them not doing anything. They're just letting me do this. Oh, it distracts me. It distracts me by standing still. Is this near the start of the game? Hard Case 19? No, this is the latest campaign that they released. There's free DLC. The Crystal Wraiths. I guess technically you can do this at any point. I need fire. Oh, what is it? Hope Piper enjoys her nummies. Yeah, so I've done the game. I've beaten the game, and as I say, this is DLC. Okay, so that's optional. If you stick around for very long, you'll notice... This cat's so spoiled. You'll notice that I don't have a high opinion of the game, but it's fun to just hang out with chat and play a bad game every now and then. So. But thank you for asking, interacting. We like to see those first-time chatters. I can hear it. Ah, that's not. So I'm not going to do the objective just yet, because I have the side path over here that I blew up. So let's go and experiment. Let's go and see what's down here. I suspect it's a path back to that central area, but with a switch at the end of it. Maybe a fight along the way? There's a collectible over there. Sorry, chat. I've been horrendously rude. How are you all doing? That's very rude of me. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday while I'm going slowly desperate?
Time to roll some knolls.
Time to roll some catty. You know, that may not have been as cool as you thought it was. Oh, I missed. Didn't that time. Let's go think about shooting 3 arrows at a time. Odds are good that you'll hit with one of them.
Oh, fresh targets.
That audio issue, by the way, not the stream. Genuinely playing for me too. Yes, I have frozen in midair. I was trying to ignore the audio issue, but yeah. I was chalking it up to a one-off, but I don't think it was. It's a cool trick. It is, isn't it? Very Mortal Kombat-esque. Exactly. Who summoned Sub-Zero? That Null, apparently. Button? Still leaves one left unpressed. Right, one over here. That one's lit up. That one is not. That one is. Oh gosh, there's another one somewhere. Well, I'll just play the level, and if I get to it, I get to it. If not, I don't. Credit where it's due, because we should praise games when they deserve it. The banners make a distinctive sound. That's a teleport. That's partial gold though. Oh, thank you for contributing to the randomizer hack challenge. I mean, you know, it's there, but you really don't have to contribute to it, you know. If you don't particularly want to, it's fine. There's no hard feelings. If you don't want to watch me get incredibly frustrated at Pokemon Stadium shortly before Christmas.
That's the last of these obelisks. Next up, mage shitheads.
I have 26,000 points to use. It's good the banners make sounds, but I don't think they would in the top of your list of priorities. Really? Good sound design? I'm going to see where this teleport takes me. I'm blurry again. Oh god. Are we really there? Oh no. Cool. I saw the banner flash across and thought we'd reached it, and I was like, oh boy. To quote Baymax, oh no. Whee! Oh, well that's easier than I thought it would be. I'm still missing one, though. I'm gonna go back over there and just check I didn't miss it. It's easy to meet channel challenges when there are more streams. Well, yes, obviously. I also set the bar low as well. It's a low goal. There's one thing I've learned from Twitch streaming is that if you offer a chance to humiliate and anger yourself for others' amusement, they will jump on the opportunities to make it happen. That is true. So it's over there somewhere. I probably shouldn't do it on a Thursday evening when the British audience can watch as well, should I? That would be a bad idea. Oh, speaking of. I might do a stream this Thursday evening, but I don't know. Something came up at the last minute. Something came up with short notice, sorry, that takes precedence. But if I do get the time to do it, I obviously will, and we'll be doing more Pokemon Red crowd control. Because everyone seemed to enjoy that and have a good time trolling me. Give me that sweet attribute point. Fair warning, Thursday is Thanksgiving in the US, don't know if that will help or hinder viewership. Ah. Oh, right, yeah, you can't spend stuff in-game, can you? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, they've added the ability for you to check your moves in the mission. What is this? Oh, unfortunately Thursday is really... I guess technically do Friday evening, but... Well, it's almost like a capable game. It really is. What is this? Not that you really need much. You need the back Y, and that's really it. It's like they're still building the game. Look, in Took Games' defense, at least they are updating it. They could have just abandoned it. I mean...
Strengthen.
You feel the power of the Wraiths, risen from the shards of crystal remnant that litter this forest.
I know what I sense. You will not deny me.
Your ambition blinds you, inflates and conflates your desire with reality.
Reality is what we shape it to be. You deny the core of our faith.
Cool.
It's time for fighting!
The audio issues are an issue. You just flew into that arrow. You have no one to blame but yourself. I'm going to shoot you in the penis, and you're not moving.
One light will consume them.
Why is no one moving? Why is no one moving? I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Feels like Southern Bation was way too early. Maybe we will reach the good game state at some point. Peter Molyneux could add it into Fable. Why can't these developers do it? That's true. Where did that cultists go? I don't think I killed them. Oh, this is the final boss, by the way, of the level. This is the end of the level. You know when you've hit the end of the level, you get the health bar at the top. So I haven't got all 10 banners, and I really don't care. Please be standing in it. Oh, no. I'm gonna boop you. Boop. You know, that's not his face moving with each hit, that's the texture resetting. Am I hitting? Yes. This is doing more damage because I'm hitting him with multiple arrows. But this has the DPS, so, and the higher crit chance. So that's doing 10. Please no, you don't get extra damage for hitting them in the head, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh.
Arrows of might!
Please look at the arrow as it hangs in front of the bow for a second. I did it! It was very difficult, chat. Very difficult. Pro gamer move. Pro gamer on this channel. Yes, that's me. Let's see what terrible looking armor I unlock. Oh, right. You can skip the tally screen. The game has changed. You can skip the tally screen and you can check your abilities in game. What? Or your moves in game. They could have just called them features. They could have called them class features or character features, I guess, because there are no classes in this. There's something wrong with the tooltip, though. Definitely something wrong with the tooltip. I think that should be on 2 lines. And it's not. I like how I'm praising the game, and then that happens. Just, yeah, that's the game. That's the Dark Alliance. It's so strange this game doesn't use D&D technology. I know, right? When allies down, press RB. But what does it do? Yeah, it's really weird that it doesn't use D&D terminology. Like, these are attributes, yes. I'm going to put one there, and let's have a bit of extra health. Sorry, yeah, these are called attributes, not abilities. So it's like, what? Also, can we just... Did I get a feat? Do I have any feat points? I have 1. Can we just... Wisdom of 6? You don't need a wisdom as a ranged fighter. What does wisdom even do in this game again? Common sense and intuition. Wisdom provides a resistance boost to elemental damage and condition damage. Which is why when I get hit by things that blind me and stuff, it's really bad, but... Eh. I mean, I've got the money. I may as well. Right. What was I doing here? Price reduction, extra usables. Not really that ideal. Nope. Because I'm not getting raised because I'm playing solo. What have we got? 10% physical damage bonus on melee attacks. 15% cooldown reduction? Yes, please. Sold! By D&D standards, she has the wisdom of an owlbear. Well, I mean, that's all you need, right? I should have done those two. Anyway, yeah, reminder that the Beholder fight that's set up as the final boss of the game is very boring. And they fucked up the Beholder. It's a Beholder. How do you mess it up? I should take that back. Owlbears have a wisdom of 12 according to what your Master Manual says. That's fair. That's fair. I think wisdom... Oh, I got a legendary.
What's going on in the Underdark today?
Unfortunately, it's necrotic resistance and. the set bonuses are too good. Is what it is. If only that were a Tundra Explorer bow. Social skills aren't much better. Oh. Okay, in all fairness, charisma does increase your ultimate charge, the charge at which your ultimate builds. So you know, might be useful, I guess. They don't even look particularly good. What's currently equipped? Tundra Explorer. I'm getting the set bonus from it. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the Tundra Explorer stuff. I see. Well. Oh, I keep thinking that chat's updated, and then I realize it's me moving through the menus is what's catching my eye. I'm not smart. Dang it! What is that shoulder pad? What is that pauldron? I can't rotate her either. Just let that one sink in. That was... Not only did someone design... Presumably they sketched that first and got sign-off on that. And then modeled it and got sign-off on the model. Let that sink in. Oh, right, the journal's booked. That's the issue.
I could have pipes like Wolfgar if I wanted to. Just gotta get back to working out. What are you looking for?
To offload. Right, no. Manage equipment. There we go. How do I... Oh, Marcus drunk. Okay, so... So they messed up the junk system. You can mark stuff as junk in a page, but then you can't sell multiple pages worth of junk. Gonna play D&D so bad? I'm sorry, Ari. If I had time, I'd run one for you, but I don't currently have time for a session.
Yep, I'll take that.
Also that hat, though. Junk. You know what? On the off chance that I get more good necrotic resistance gear, sure, I'll keep it.
No takebacks. Wow, all this?
All that indeed. Thank you very much for starting the job. I can hire you to do a campaign for your brother and possibly a few others. I'd certainly be open to talking, potentially doing that. Angel might want to get in on it as well, depending on how she's feeling.
That works for me.
Right, how are we feeling, chat? I like that colour scheme. Have they added any new colours? They sure haven't. A reminder that there's more than one potion in the game. You can get other consumables. But as you are guaranteed to get a consumable when you open a chest, and you don't really need any of the other ones. It's only the difficulty that you have to play out on solo. Why not just have the health potion? Poor brother is the eternal gem, so I asked him to get some playtime too.
Well, hope you got what you needed.
I did, thank you. Right, what time is it? It is 20 past... So that took an hour, and that was 4 clocks. should have time to do the next one. At 3 clocks.
Within the temple of the Everspring tree, we could hear the pained howls of the forest spirit as its life essence was torn away. The life energy of the tree was being scattered about the temple for the Wraiths to feed upon. We would need to recover the Karokagi vessels in order to collect that life energy. But the Vessel Keepers were not who we expected.
Oh no, Crispin Freeman, who were they? Tell me! Again, I'm just going to play on lowest difficulty. I absolutely refuse to stress about this game. Game in air quotes.
I wonder what's going on in the Underdark today.
That's probably more important than what's happening in Icewind Dale. Let's face it. So chat, how are you feeling about the new tip jar with the different sized things that fall into it? I know, obviously, I don't have a terribly active channel for events to visualize, so not much stuff ends up in the jar, but what are you feeling? I can make things bigger. Equally, I can make things smaller. I say tip jar, chip. I think it's called the Hype Cup from Stream Elements. Still loading, by the way. If I had to guess, I would say rather play multi-class rogue clerics that's all I've ever seen him play. That's an interesting multi-class. I mean, it makes sense because rogues do benefit from high wisdom, but... And you could have a lightly armored cleric. I don't mind what people play. I've got a session 0 tomorrow, in fact, that I'm like, this is gonna have some interesting party class combinations. Trace guards and stealthy stuff. That makes sense. We're nearly there, chat. You know what? Well, I've got time. Have another explosion of emotes. Hey, Pan Pride. 2 Bulbasaurs. Today we are blessed. And the non-binary flag. Let down by the goose, obviously, but... Destroy all cultist urns. Defeat Nune and the Frost Reavers. Traverse the Chamber of the Sacrifice. What is this, Tomb Raider? Probably something out of character, like a paladin. You know, Ari, that didn't sound out of character. Hey, you want to see Bulbasaur? You just got to use that emote. That's how the thing works. It will display whatever emotes subscribers put in chat. And they all have little Santa hats because of the seasonal variations. Oh, hey. Playing cleric for the first time is not half bad. Hey, clerics are fun. Oh right, yeah, the bow has a range beyond which the arrow ceases to exist. Or the projectile the bow fires, more accurately, because the arrow kind of hangs in front of it for a split second and then fades.
I won't stand by and let these shitheads destroy the Brynwood and everything in it.
Calm down, Catty. Okay, that's what cultist urns look like. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this. I could probably have finished this in one stream if I hadn't been going for the side stuff. Which I don't know if you if you weren't here for my original playthrough of Space Game, the experience you get from completing the side objectives really isn't worth the time it takes to track them down. Or it wasn't. Or it certainly wasn't then. They may have tweaked it, obviously. It's been a while.
I'll add this soul to my tally.
Please don't. I might eat myself.
This was an embarrassment.
It was, wasn't it? That was the fight. I just want to point out, yes, I am playing on the lowest difficulty. If you weren't aware, if you play on anything other than the lowest difficulty, the game very much kicks your ass. It's not designed for solo play in the slightest. So if I were playing this on whatever the next difficulty up is called, which is the one the game says my power level is capable of handling, it probably wouldn't be. It's not that kind of game. Yes, playing, sorry. I made that jump. You can't say otherwise. I made it. I'm standing on the other side.
The confluence is upon us.
Have you been injected? I've had my confluence vaccination.
7 souls rise in the Brynwood, and the voice is stronger than ever before. You overreach.
Hey, Byron.
Check your ambition. Sometimes I question your faith.
I find this lack of faith disturbing. Think you secretly enjoy this game? I enjoy hanging out with chat
These guys give
while
me
playing.
the creeps.
Well, that's alright, because they don't actually do anything. I just froze for a second there. That was cool. Still got the attack off, apparently. What's the game? This is the Dark Alliance game that came out, but
Come, child, and I
they got a free update with extra content. There we go.
I got all kinds of trouble.
Oh, more. Cool. Hey, big fan. Can you not move? Oh, thank you for not moving. You did me a solid. I appreciate it. I tried to hit both and I did. Ah.
quit your rocking, child.
Kick.
Karokagi vessels can capture the life essence of the Everspring tree. There are 4 of them to recover within this temple.
Thanks for the lore dump, Cassie. Really appreciate it. My bad. They're talking about D&D. Guess I'll take the Karokage life Karokage, good lord. Karokage life vessel. Oh, there's an urn. Supposed to go that way. Hang on, there's a jump here. There's a fall there. Let's try that again. I can't make that jump. That's a drop down kind of situation, I feel. Platforming is not this game's strong suit, let me put it that way. Oh, Jinx. I don't mind if you want to use Jinx again. There'll be interesting reactions if you do, considering that the Dragonborn are the ones running the Empire. No, sprint, please. Thank you. Hey, gold, thank you. No! Okay, thank you. No, without the last, that's fair. Man, he really was too old for that shit. Okay, so... How do I get through here? Can I get up here? I can. Ha-ha! I'm a genius, chat. That's a smooth brain moment there. Here und now. Very good. Ooh, a legendary quiver. I can't wait for it to not match anything I've got. Wait, I'm not supposed to be able to get legendaries playing solo. I thought that was the thing. Because I'm not playing on a high enough difficulty where there's a chance for legendaries. What was the shapeshifter? Doppelgangers? Changelings, sorry. Changelings from Eberron.
When the final three have risen, I shall be one with Crenchinaban.
Ah yes, Crenchinaban, the crystal.
The shard enough to be worthy of its power. I honor it with my words and my deeds. Your ambition is false. When you feel the sting of my ambition, you will remember this insult.
Oh, ambition is the name of his penis. In case you were wondering.
I got all kinds of trouble! This one thinks he's tough.
The artificial stupidity is incredible. Oh. And you're dead. Satirist. Wonderful, Byron. Wonderful. That's a jump over gap. Oh, there it is. Probably shoot this. Yep. Explosive arrows, 2 OP. I love getting the elemental adept bonus when I'm kicking down the scenery. It's so useful. Oh, well, I'll take this. Land on the giant mushroom. Yeah. I'm hoping that the Shoes for Trolls timer is still triggering the emote on screen. I forgot to check. I mean, it triggers when Ari does it, so it doesn't really matter, in all fairness. Hey, can I... So, I have an issue with the ice thing in this. In that originally it was there because the dragon had frozen everyone. How would a dragon get in here to freeze everyone?
Princess.
Catty, I'm pressing back wide. Well, there we go. I turned my nose up at your short rest. Where does the game want me to go? That way? Okay, I'll go the other way. I don't know why she's pulled her bow. I wasn't pressing the attack button. Oh, drew her bow, sorry. I was nowhere near the attack button, in fact. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, we've already had the discussion among the player group about there's nothing saying that Arakaka can't be ducks. What's my explosive arrow? Ah, A, that'll be cool. Really low in, out for bread. We also had the discussion about how one member of the party could then be a goose. I have the buff. Why was I taking damage? Okay. Cool. Fantastic game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's check there's nothing down here. Nope. Yep, didn't take damage that time. This flame-tongue greatsword, broken. There's probably gold behind some of the signs.
Bad guys never gets old.
How will I explain this defeat?
Shortly, or swiftly, because it didn't take long to beat you.
If we could all roll those, this ritual works, we're all up for a big promotion. The Shard Mages will be pissed when we take these Wraiths with us. They're too busy fighting each other over Crystal Remnant. Remnant has ruined their bodies and their minds. That's what you get for worshipping a rock.
Yeah, you won't catch me worshipping a rock. Or about Dwayne Johnson. Yep. I noticed that was behind it at the moment I pressed X. Hey, folks.
Whoa,
How you doing?
For the battle hammers!
Kills the three of you. I take that rock to the face like a champ. And you back.
Trolls. Not my favorite.
No, I'll be honest, Catty. I don't care for them either, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry, what now? Okay, cool. That's how you get that achievement. Subscribe! What's the thing? Smash that like button. Subscribe for tips, tricks, and more. Is that the cringe? There must be something in the ice for the Flame Tongue Greatsword to be here, so I'm just going to assume I need the buff. And... Aha! That's why it's there. No, I don't want to break that. Do not break that. Okay, well, I suppose I'll activate these. please. Can I press both of these? I cannot. There must be a clue somewhere as to which one needs to be depressed. Usually it's pretty close to the button, I'll be honest. Shout out to that time I thought you could only press one button down because it was like this. And then you could actually press both of them. That was a fun time. Right, well, I'm going to consume this and grab the thing anyway. I guess I'll come back if I see the symbols anywhere. They're not here, are they? Not seeing them. Okay, moving on. Chat, remember they're there. I might need them, I might not. There's something up there. I think it's the chest. What are you bleeding from? I haven't attacked you yet. How dare you start dying before I get there?
Time to roll some nose.
Again, Catty, it doesn't sound quite as good as you think it does. Oh, hey! Found the solution. Oh, so the right one is on right now. And then we want, like, the square and the triangle. I think it's that triangle. Epic! Was it that triangle? It was. Okay. So... the square and the square. Is that here? It is. Am I missing a symbol on this wall? Ah, sure. The circles. Were they back at the start, or are they over here? They're over here. That's the puzzle solving in the game, by the way. That's it. Stop silencing me and explain what silence does.
The gnolls are a problem.
They are.
The gnolls are a distraction. The gnolls are practice.
If they break into the temple, they could interrupt the transfer.
Why do we care about these wraiths anyway?
If this works, they could lead us right to the shard
and we can finally stop chipping away at that damn iceberg.
Why? Do you not want the Titanic to sink? I mean, if you could stop the Titanic sinking, that would be
Let's
grand.
send this soul away. Your suffering has just begun.
The vessels must be around this temple somewhere.
I'm sorry, did you smack talk me while you died? Bad form, sir. Jolly bad form. I'll write a sternly worded letter about that. This is why in the US we have the right to free speech. Our spellcasters will never be silenced. That's a good joke. So, I'll be honest, I don't really know why you can get so much money in this game, because I've nearly... Okay, another giant. I've nearly got all of the abilities, and money doesn't carry over between characters.
That time's over, Frosty.
Oh, I hit the axe.
Keep running, Archer. How did you...
He died. He died. Game wants me to go that way, so I guess I'll go this way. Oh, when you press right bumper to climb a ladder, by the way, that was an automatic climbing. I was holding down the entire time. I actually wanted to collect that. Yeah, you're going all the way up, by the way. It's really cool. The fact that I'm looting a giant temple and everything fits. There we go. That's good. That's really convenient for the giants to have clothing that fits non-giants, just in chests, kind of around the place. Oh. I'll be honest, I thought that was a green urn stuck in the floor. As usual with the collectibles, I'm happy if I get over half of them, and I've got over half of them, so... I still have the Noon and the Frost Reavers to defeat, so that's interesting. I'm poisoned.
Right. This is a test. We must drive the Stygians out. Right. We are. This is why we lure the Gnolls here. Gnolls do not make allies. They make corpses.
That was a good line. I'll give them that. That was a very good line. The frame rate's an issue. Don't get me wrong. The frame rate, distinct issue. The writing, pretty good in that point. Hey, you're just gonna...
Now I hear the voice. It will be praised.
Okay. You know what bears further study? The coding of this game. Have I really defeated, what was it, 300 elite monsters? I think defeat is a strong word. Mostly killed. Taken pity on. I think there's rocks are in the way. Never mind.
I will learn all of Kerokagi's.
Ah, that's just gonna take too long. Right,
You looking for me?
I have arrived. Hey, Catty, you want to do anything than just stand there? Oh, I missed. Oh, no! Get out of there. I see chat scrolling, I'm just...
Let me put an end to your meddling, child.
Please do. When the positive comments come once every few minutes and less than the positive ones come far more frequently, there might be an issue with the game. Should defeat a few more pillars in my sync, please. Ah, I timed that wrong. Never mind. I hear the knoll. Oh, hey. Oh, ran out of stamina. My bad. Next time I do that, I'll, we may as well end with the prediction. I'm gonna go with the majority of chat's vote on this. It's not, like... I'm gonna say it's functional. Playable is a different matter. It functions vaguely as it's intended to do. I say that as a frame rate drop. Cover money and the buff, obviously. Is there a reason to go down there? Oh, well, that's collectibles. Clearly, I'm going to go and grab the collectible. Might be something around that corner. I can't tell from here. Hello? Okay, so if I'm taking 61 damage there from just the cold, how much would I take when I don't have the buff? Find money, I might have self-worth issues. Okay, that was weird. Good. I'm gonna get... Oh, hey, friends. Hi, friends.
More shitheads from out of town.
Oh, twofer.
I return to the frozen one.
Have my foot in your face. Going for the money. I'd guess I'm heading over there for the end of the level. I just need the MacGuffin first. Yep. So what's this way then? If anything. Please drink a potion. This looks suspiciously like where I might fight Noon and the Frost Reavers. Or not. No? Okay. Cool. I thought I was being reasonably, thorough, actually. For once. But I guess I've missed the side area. Oh, well. Never mind. I do not care that much. In before they're a scripted fight, you just pick up along the way.
You looking for me? Arrows of might!
Our princess hesitates.
Not particularly, no. She... Oh, I walked into that, literally. Wow, the explosive arrow messed him up. Which I guess is an explosive arrow, so totally makes sense, but still. Camera's in the rock, don't worry about it. Angel, if you're still in chat, do you mind if I stay on a little bit longer just to finish this DLC up? The next mission's just the boss fight, so it should be pretty short. Or the next act, sorry. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves, though. I like playing bad games with you, chat. You make them bearable. Oh, the tooltip's broken again. As you can clearly see. I don't know why I keep saying that. Like, you can clearly see it. I guess if you're listening to my voice drone in the background whilst you're working, makes sense. Do you want to know the good thing? Had no tooltip issues when I played it originally. I guess this is one of those instances where they broke it when they fixed it. Also, the loading bar just reset, so that was cool. Don't mind. Grand. Reveal all. Okay, I have one of these. Sure, I'll increase my crit chance, why not? Okay, so Illustrial's gift quiver I would like to equip. But I kinda need 3 pieces of the Illustrial set to make it worth it. And I've only got 1. It's a dyslexic day? Oh, babe, I'm sorry. Right, well. Go and sell stuff. I'll keep the Illustrial's quiver as well, because I really like the Illustrial set.
Hello there, Caddy Bree.
But this is one of those games where, one, the set bonus actually does help, surprisingly. But also, if you, I mean, I could... Oh, wait, no, I'm using Tundra Explorer. If it's not purple... Once you reach the purple tier, if it's not purple and you've picked it up, it's largely not worth... Or purple or gold, I guess. It's largely not worth keeping. Yeah, I sell them.
Gee, thanks.
Yes, I did mark a single item as junk. What of it? Oh, because you have to now. You can't just sell straight away. You have to mark as junk.
All this?
Why?
Well, hope you got what you needed.
Wait.
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's the arrow sticking through the quiver. Ah, I see. man.
Tail's not gonna save itself.
Right, let's do it. Let's finish the Crystal Wraiths. This one has a 1 clock duration. So that 3 clock duration took 40 minutes. The first one took an hour. The Crystal Wraiths.
The Wraiths siphoning off the life essence of the
Wraiths.
forest spirit were some sort of weakened manifestations of the 7 liches who created the Crystal Shard, born of the remnants of Kessel's shattered Crystal Tower. If they were able to take form in our world, the consequences could be dire. With the Karokagi vessels in hand, it was time to destroy these Wraiths, restore the life essence of the spirit of the forest, and see the Everspring tree bloom once again.
Well, that seems quite nice, really. I want to see this tree bloom once again.
But not like a part of
You
a
have to
ruin.
run over
Like these
here
chunks
to
just fell from the sky.
start it. Seven boss time! Yeah! This game is a hot mess. Enjoy your channel points, folks. You can just see Guinevere's little feet running behind the Issues for Troll sign in the cup. So for some reason I can't quite figure out, one of the streamers I follow has a hype cup, but he puts it behind his webcam so you can't see the cup. Every now and then you'll see things fall out of it.
I won't lose this forest to wraiths, cultists, or anyone else. Light will return to the Brynwood.
How about I go up here, though? Maybe they're making a statement about their stream dropping stuff. I genuinely don't think they are. Considering they don't appear to have realized that YouTube will... there is an option within YouTube to mute copyrighted music in your videos. They had an issue because they were playing GTA. And they took the video down, edited the video so that the sound, they just muted the audio in the video and sped the video up. But they muted the whole audio. Where YouTube has the tool where it will just mute the offending copyrighted audio.
Wraiths? Really?
Well, why are you surprised, Catty? That's the whole gimmick. It's called the Crystal Wraiths. I need the sword so I can get the collectibles. Give me the buff. Please. Ah, good. Although, as I say, if the cup or the emotes flashing on screen become annoying, please do let me know. I can turn them off. I'd rather you have a pleasant viewing experience than visualize the events that happen. Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to get over there. I think I was supposed to come up here. I just haven't triggered the cutscene for the bosses yet. Or boss, I guess maybe. So what were you expecting? Something more corporeal? Yes, rice. Everyone knows when a lich dies, you can resurrect them as rice. In a wraith rice. It's a stretch, I admit. collectible. Just on a dead stag. Oh no. No, that was an optional area. Bryson, perhaps. Perhaps. Don't need to yeet myself across the gap. Right, let's have a cool cutscene. Hopefully the audio doesn't break. I seem to remember the audio breaking for one of the boss fight cutscenes that I did.
I got all kinds of trouble.
It's like it takes a good 30 seconds for the AI to actually load. Never mind, it didn't load. Don't know what I was talking about. That. Taking that for the gold. Why did she say that before any of the enemies show up? Don't ask silly questions. Why would she say it after they'd showed up? Here's the cutscene. Yeah, they should make a video, not a game. You are not wrong.
Time to sort out these wraiths and put the tree's life force back where it belongs.
That's a line that someone wrote. I was gonna say, yeah. So if those are the remains of lichers, right? They must have multi-classed, taken some weapon proficiencies there, because they have some great weapons. Evade did not evade as far as I hoped it would. Gervais, Tyrant of the Red Wastes. Hi, Ricky. I hate you. Ricky Gervais is a not great comic in the UK. Hate is a strong word. I don't care about you. Much better. I'm gonna hydrate. My throat is closing up. Oh, also, I had a thought for a thirst emote. Me being splashed in the face with rainbow cold water, because it works for sex thirst, because, you know,
Shooting
queer.
bad guys never gets
As
old.
well as water. Hate and apathy are very different things. Exactly. I apathy him. Like a lot of middle-aged white male comics. Kind of trying to be relevant in a world that does not care about his brand of humor anymore. I see how this is going. You're just going to keep some of them, aren't you? Although, if you're not going to move, hey, I've got a bomb for you. Yep, that worked. I collected the forest wisp. Oh, I can't get over that way because of the thing. I'm just going to assume, because of the crystal, I'm going to assume these hurt, so I'm going to stay out of the green fire. This is the whole fight, huh? This is the boss. You know, I sense a pattern here. Also, did he just say potato? I enjoyed it. The issue being, yes, this may be extremely easy on this difficulty, but it would be, based on past experience with bosses, nigh impossible on a harder difficulty. Hey, I've got some more of your wisp for your heart. Please don't kill me. What kind of chest is this? Is this just health and... yeah, it is. Horvath, the Light Seeker. Wait, can I... something is missing. Yeah. Entertainment. The game part of this game.
I got all kinds of trouble.
Most of it explosive, if I am being honest.
Somebody grab her bow!
I don't need the bow. Oh my. So this is an issue I noticed last time. Is that the kick you do when you drop the arrow knocks them out of range. So you have to be really careful. When dropping it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Ow. Please stop. Heal. Hey, if you want to come here, that's, you know, fine by me. Right. Oh, this is... oh, it does a lot of damage. I was like, it's nothing, and then I noticed my health. Putting that in front of the potion chest seems a bit of a dick move to games, if I'm being honest. Bit of a dick move right there. Okay, so that was what, 3? Is it rule of 3? I mean, I know there are 7 of them, but...
Time to put some souls to rest.
Oh, that's true. Oh, if you're going to stand there. Thank you. And you're dead. No! No, not the fire. Oh, cool, it's going through. I thought it was, I just forgot to check. Please don't kill me, I helped. Well, where are they? Where am I? Where's Catty? I would not like to be them right now. Get fucked. I guess I did it. Killed 4 of the 7 of them, and then the tree was okay. And of course the cutscene ends and it hasn't escaped. You know, I'm not so good with the numbers. I don't number good. But I can count to 7. I did not count 7. That was it. That took 10 minutes. Well, that's the whole DLC. I played that so you didn't have to. You're welcome. As I mentioned, when the paid one comes out, I will... well, it's sort of fixed itself. I will consider purchasing it if it's not included in Game Pass, but as I said, I need to know that it's going to make the money back because my finances are super tight. And while yes, Angel is kind and probably would loan me the money, like I don't feel comfortable asking that. 1357. Oh, 1357. Right, of course. How odd! I should have realised. No, how odd of me. How odd for me to not realise. Anyway, that's the joke's not funny if you have to remake it. At least I can just reveal it all. Okay. I didn't level up. Nope. 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 If only it weren't common. Right, time to sell everything.
What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for a game, actually.
Gee,
I'm looking for the epic video game D&D experience that I accidentally upgraded that.
That works for
The epic video game D&D experience that was promised.
bargain.
Okay, I also realized you can sell individual items.
No takebacks.
That's anything there, and then sell that.
Anytime, Caddy Bree.
Well, I will go and revel in my my new statue, my new trophy. There we go, the 7 masters. The 7 lichens who created the shard were also consumed by it. Using the life force of the Earthspring tree, the 7 hope to return to this world. There they are. There's this space for 1 more. 2 more. Yes. And then I guess they'll just add to this if they want to.
What are you waiting around for? Pick a spot on that map of yours and let me send you there.
So, Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah. I mean, the original Dark Alliance games are pretty good. Kick and shoot. I don't know what went wrong with this. As I said at the time, or as someone pointed out, it's just like, it's a mobile game. It just feels like a mobile game that has had the D&D serial numbers filed off, and then
Teleportation circles waiting,
they've just
and I've got coin to spend.
kind of
Take it for a spin and bring
tried
back
to
something shiny.
fix their issue. Anyway, I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. There'll be Witcher 3 tomorrow, so enjoy that. Hopefully. We'll finish The Witcher 3, and then I install the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So that's the next game on the list.
The longer you
Take
hang
a break
around here,
from fancy
the
RPGs.
less time you have to find me good stuff for trade.
Shut up. That's all I've got. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you derive some enjoyment from this. We are, I think, something like 75% of the way to the Randomizer Heck Challenge, so that's going to be hype, and for you at least. Hopefully I have time on Thursday to stream after my normal stream. It's time dependent. I have
Shouldn't
something
you
that
be
came
out
up.
there finding good stuff to sell me?
Shouldn't you be paused because I paused the game? Does this pause the game? Probably not. Something came up last minute, so I don't know if I'll have time to stream Thursday evening, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But that's it for today's stream. So everyone, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Crystal Wraiths DLC for Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. It was a game that I navigated. Yeah. Pet your pets for me. Have a great time of day wherever you are in the world. From me to you and your loved ones, as usual, please do stay safe. Please do stay healthy. Please do stay wholesome. Please do come back.